Hello everyone and welcome to your violin lesson. My name is Clodagh. In today's lesson we are going to learn a brand new piece. So we are going to learn the first two lines of Hakuna Matata from The Lion King. We're also going to learn a major scale. Rewind the video as we go through if you need to go through anything again, and pause the video if you want to practice by yourself. So first of all, let's do some warm-ups. So stand up nice and straight, put your 2 feet flat on the floor with your violin up nice and high and your bow in the bowing zone. Pause the video now if you need to adjust your bow hold. So we're going to play Don't Play This One Back. Here are the rhythms for Don't Play This One Back, and you can pause the video now to say these rhythms to remind yourself of them before we play. So using all 4 strings, I'm going to play it a little bit faster than what we did last time, so get ready to play straight after me. Well done, that one was Don't Play This One Back. So last lesson we learned D major scale, going up and going down. Here is the finger pattern for D major scale, using the D string and the A string, with your second finger a big space away from your first finger, and then your second and third finger right beside each other. So starting on open D string, let's play D major scale going up and down together after 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. D, D1, D2, D3, A1, A2, A3, A2, A1, A, D3, D2, D1, D. Well done. Pause the video now if you need to practice that yourself. Now let's have a look at A major scale. So A major scale has exactly the same finger pattern as D major scale, except this time for A major you're using the A string and the E string. So starting on A string, I'm going to play it first, and I want you to sing the note names as I play. Starting on A, 1, 2, 3, 4. A, A1, A2, A3, E, E1, E2, E3, E2, E1, E, A3, A2, A1, A. Now rewind the video and play that a few times along with me, and then pause the video and practice that by yourself. So the A major finger pattern, where your first and second finger are a big space away and then your third finger is beside your second finger, is going to help us learn Hakuna Matata, as this is the finger pattern that we are going to use. Pause the video now to put your violin safely down to do some clapping. So let's look at the first 2 bars of Hakuna Matata. We have some rests, which we say sh for, crotchets, which we say T, and we have quavers, which we say coffee. So after 4, listen to me say and clap the rhythm using sh, tea and coffee, and you're going to clap it straight back. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Sh, tea, tea, coffee, coffee. Sh, sh, sh. Very good. Now we're going to sing the note names of the first 2 bars. So listen to me do it first, and then I want you to do it straight after me. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Sh. A, A2, 1, 2, 1, A. Sh, sh, sh. A2, 1, 2, 1, A. Sh, sh. Very good, well done. Now pause the video to pick up your violin, put your bow on the string and get ready to play. So to learn how to play this, we're going to look at it 1 bar at a time. So let's have a look at the first bar first. So you start on open A and then you put your second finger down, but remember that big space between your first and second finger, like A major scale. So listen to me play that first. Remember that we've got a rest at the start of the bar. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Sh. A, 2, 1, 2. So we're going to say the rests out loud. We're going to keep using the sh to make sure that we don't play during the rests. Now I want you to have a go playing that. So I'm going to count to 4 and then remember your rest at the start of the bar. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sh. A, 2, 1, 2. Rewind the video and have a few more goes playing that along with me this time, and then pause the video and practice that yourself. Now let's add the next bar. So we're just adding A1 and A to the whole thing. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, sh. A, 2, 1, 2, 1, A, sh, sh, sh. So remembering your 3 rests after the A1A. Now it's your turn. I'm going to count 4, and then remember you've got that 1 rest at the start. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sh. A, 2, 1, 2, 1, A, sh, sh, sh. Good. Now rewind the video, play that a few more times with me, and then pause the video and practice that by yourself. Now, still holding your violin, we're going to have a look at the 3rd and the 4th bar. So the rhythm is sh, coffee, tea, coffee, milk, sh, sh. So now you say that along with me after 4, and remember we have a rest at the start of the bar. 1, 2, 3, 4, sh, coffee, tea, coffee, milk, sh, sh. So for the notes, we're going to have a look at it 1 bar at a time. So let's have a look at the 3rd bar first. So the notes are sh, 2A1, 2-1A. Now after 4, and remember that rest at the start, it's your turn to sing. 1, 2, 3, 4, sh. Good, well done. Now we're going to split the 3rd bar in half to have a look at playing the notes. So the first half of the bar, we're starting on the D string and then moving over to the A string. So it goes sh, 2A1. Now it's your turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, sh, 2A1. Very good. If you need to rewind the video and play that along with me a few times, you can do that. Now the next part is just 2, 1, A. So I'm going to play that again, and I want you to play it straight after me. Ready? And 2, 1, A. Very good, well done. Now we're going to put that together. So watch out for the rest. Make sure you're still saying the shishes out loud to make sure that you don't play during them. So I'm going to play the 3rd and 4th bar now, and I'm going to count to 4 and then remember our rest at the start of the 3rd bar. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, sh. 2A1, 2-1A, sh, sh. Now rewind the video and play that as many times as you need to along with me. Make sure you practice it a lot, and then pause the video and play that by yourself. Now let's put that whole line together. So I'm going to play it first, and I want you to listen, and then you're going to play it straight back after me. 1, 2, 3, 4, sh. A, 2, 1, 2, 1, A, sh, 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 sh. 2A1, 2-1A, sh, sh, sh. A, 2, 1, 2, 1A, sh, 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 sh. 2A1, 2-1A, sh, sh. Good. Pause the video now to practice that by yourself, or rewind it if you want to play it along with me. Good. Now let's look at the 2nd line. So the first 2 bars of the 2nd line are exactly the same as the first 2 bars in the first line. So let's play the first 2 bars of the 2nd line together now. We'll count to 4 first, and remembering that sh at the start of the bar. 1, 2, 3, 4, sh. A, 2, 1, 2, 1, A, sh, sh. So the 3rd bar is crotchets, which we use T for. And then the next bar has a note that is not coloured in, and it doesn't have a tail. So you might have seen this before, but if you haven't, this is called a semibreve, and it has 4 beats. So when that comes, we're going to be saying 1, 2, 3, 4, using lots of bow. And T for the crotchets, let's say the rhythm of the next 2 bars together after 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. T, 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 T. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well done. Now let's sing the note names of those 2 bars together after 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. D2, A, A2, A1, A1, 2, 3, 4. Good. So we're holding that A1 for 4 beats at the end. So be careful here because we are crossing from the D string to the A string, but always keeping that lovely big space between your first and your second finger. That's really important. I'm going to play these 2 bars together and watch my lovely long bow as I play the semibreve at the end. 1, 2, 3, 4. D2, A, A2, A1, A1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. Now rewind the video, sing that a few more times along with me, watching my bow, and then rewind it again and practice it along with me, and then pause the video and practice it as much as you need to. Good. Now we're ready to put the second line together. Remembering your shushes, they're so important. So I'm going to play from the beginning. I'm going to count 4, and then we've got a sh at the start of the second line. 1, 2, 3, 4, sh. A2, 1, 2, 1, A, sh. D2, D2, A2, A1, A1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Rewind the video, play that along with me a good few times, and then pause it and practice it yourself. Now we're ready to put those 2 lines together. So I'm going to play it the first time without the backing track. After 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, sh. A2, 1, 2, 1, A, sh, 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 2, A1, 2, 1, A, 2, 3, 4, sh. A2, 1, 2, 1, A, sh, sh, D2, A, A2, A1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Practice that along with me as many times as you need to, and then practice it by yourself. So now I'm going to play the first 2 lines along with the backing track, so it's quite a bit faster, so just make sure that you've practiced it plenty of times by yourself before trying it with the backing track. So when we use the backing track, we count to 4, and then we've got our sh at the start of the first bar. 1, 2, 3, 4, sh. So well done for completing today's violin lesson. Today we learned the first 2 lines of our new piece Hakuna Matata from The Lion King. We recapped our D major scale and we learned A major scale. So for practice this week, practice the first 2 lines of Hakuna Matata and try and get it together with the backing track before next week's lesson, and practice D and A major scales. Have a good week.